Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another interview with King Simon Entertainment and Media Group. We thank you guys so much for your support. And we could not do what we do without your support, without our partner support. We want to thank Heart to Heart for You.org, Heal to Heal.org for your wonderful support. Tommy Washington Massage Therapist Group, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Amanda Rosette, for her physical therapy group, the wonderful work she does for the community and her ability to come to you, as well as GQ Auto Complete Modal Services, everything about the car, sales, repair, cleaning, discounts. Call GQ Automotive Services. Let all of our sponsors know that you heard about them on this platform. They give you the King Solomon discount. Thank you guys so much. If you want to partner with us, please reach out to us at our official website, KingSolomonEntertainment.tv. Thank you guys so much for that. And if you have not subscribed, please take this time to subscribe to us. We are at Twitter and YouTube, King Solomon ENTCO and Simple Media Group. Facebook, King Solomon ENTCO. Instagram, we're King _ Solomon _ ENT _ CO _ We are also on LinkedIn as King Solomon, as well as Clubhouse King Solomon ENT. Thank you guys so much for your wonderful, wonderful support and for your subscriptions. Thank you. And so now we want to definitely talk about this next commentary video of the Dr. Umar Johnson on the Breakfast Club, as he was discussing the President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris administration and what they have not done about signing an executive order against police brutality. And he made the comparison of how doing the Stop Asian Hate, and it was so ironic because when this hit the media, a lot of African Americans, although split, a lot of African Americans stepped forward and spoke out against stopping Asian violence and attacks on Asians that derailed as a result of COVID, and where people believe COVID derived from or is incepted from when it first hit and came to the U.S. And already after 1 year, an executive order was signed under the President Joe Biden administration and the Kamala Harris Vice President administration, and also with the signing of the transgender executive order to protect them as well. And Dr. Umar Johnson had noted that there were over 200 over the course of how long African Americans have been here, and they have not passed nothing in regards to executive order. Also, he have said the significance in not just turning the state of Georgia blue, but the overwhelming amount of support that the African Americans had contributed in this election and in his presidency. They're just really dumbfounded on what is his plans in regards to signing an executive order, one that existing or creating a special one for such a time as this. And he also brought up the fact that it was 5. It's been a lot over the years, and a lot recently of the slain African American people who have died at the hands of police brutality and this absolute murder. It just was simply that it's murder, and it's vicious. But 5 in the 100 days, 105 days that President Joe Biden been in office, 5 have been under his watch, and nothing has been done. And when you put it in that perspective, when you really focus it in on it from that perspective, it really tells you how serious this really is and how nobody is crying out or doing anything to help the situation, and that this is blatant murder, and it's so unfortunate that this is happening. And so a lot of people are really is thinking now about, okay, what is going on? What has President Joe Biden really done for the African American community? The deciding factor, the deciding votes, the swing votes that got him into office. And it makes you really think about what's really happening, because if he's not going to do anything for the African American community, then there should definitely be uprise in that. And so it's unfortunate that Dr. Johnson really had to bring it to the forefront to start a dialogue and a discussion about it, and what African Americans should be demanding as a result of you giving your support to the presidency. For sure, you're not going to vote for him again, but definitely in regards to wanting something to be done now, because that's what he ran on. He said he even came here saying African Americans should definitely vote for Biden presidency, and but not as is where else you should go, as if we have no options. But definitely, if we vote for you, you definitely going to have to do something for the people who put you in office. It's not that we didn't have an option or have nowhere to go, because you want to go to the candidate that's going to do something for your community and get some of the laws passed on your that would benefit your community. And so that's what it is right now. And so everybody is chiming in on that. It's something to think about. The King perspective is really unfortunate. And also, I just want to add the fact that it's so many laws already that protects African American, like the First Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the equal protection under the law, all these things that already exist on the books, but this duality that continues to rear its head in regards to African Americans, that is obvious that the universal anti-Black movement is real, and that discrimination is real, and there's a duality when it comes to African Americans, and it's unfortunate. And so, and here it is, another case of just that, when it really comes down to what are you doing for the African American community, not just on a consistent basis, but at all. But what are you doing, you know, anything at all, if you're doing anything? So this is just really obvious that, very little is done. You can definitely track and trace it. And it's just so unfortunate that this is happening, because it's really making people think that, okay, what is really going on? And why hasn't something been done? And so if you would just even enforce the laws that already exist, but definitely, um, pass something now or create something that would give executive order protection against this police murdering of African Americans. And so that's the perspective. I guess, I definitely want you guys to think about it and get involved, become active, and definitely vote and register and get active in the local government as well as the national, when it's having national elections, and get out and become aware of the candidates and the policies and stuff, and just get involved. And yeah, definitely write your local public office, public officials and stuff, let them know, and do something. Let's get together and do something about it. So thank you guys so much. If you have not shared this video, definitely share, like, comment, hit the notification button. Definitely follow us on all platforms. And thank you guys so much for listening. Until then, we'll see you next time, and have